Merdeka! Lagi sekali yang bersemangat merdeka!
To go on doesn't do any harm, provided they don't take up stones and sticks and guns. I say they are so ashamed of themselves they have switched the light off. Look at that. They are cowards, that's what they are. Cowards. They switched the lights off. And believe you me, we are going to win. If they intend to do us in, they must be prepared to kill us. If they try to kill us, then we must fight them. And we will fight them to the death. I, Lee Kuan Yew, Prime Minister of Singapore, do hereby proclaim and declare on behalf of the people of Singapore that as from today, the 16th of September, 1963, Singapore shall forever be a part of the sovereign, democratic and independent state of Malaysia. A peaceful, happy, prosperous, united Malaysia is only possible if we keep Singapore the center of Malaysia in peace, keep Singapore happy, and make the people feel that they are wanted. Not stepchildren or stepbrothers, but one in the family and a very important member of the family.
Do not expect fundamental issues like what kind of a nation we are wanting to build. Is this a Malaysian nation? How are we going to get there? To be resolved in 1 hour and 10 minutes? You think that can be resolved in 1 hour and 10 minutes?
You see, the whole of my adult life I had believed in Malaysian merger and the unity of these two territories. You know, as a people connected by geography, economics, and ties of kinship,
I am nobody's stooge. I am not here to play somebody else's game. I have a few million people's lives to account for. And Singapore will survive. 没有人有权利过问我们，我们自己决定新加坡的命运。There will be no race riots in Singapore. Never. One Malay woman took her child's hand and waved it like that. And I waved back. And they know that what we say we mean. That this is an equal society. And we start off with a proposition. All great religions, all great movements, all great political ideologies say, let us make the human being as equal as possible. In fact, he is not equal, never will be.
遗传下来的因素是最重要的，那需要想办法鼓励高中、大学的父母负起他们的任务， 怎样我不大清楚。
Because of our volatile racial and religious mix, the American concept of the marketplace of ideas, instead of producing harmonious enlightenment, has from time to time led to riots and bloodshed. We allow American journalists in Singapore in order to report Singapore to their fellow countrymen. We allow their newspapers to sell in Singapore so that we can know what foreigners are reading about us. But we cannot allow them to assume a role in Singapore that the American media plays in America, that of invigilator, adversary, and inquisitor of the administration.
Why do you have so little faith in the ability of your people, so well educated, to make intelligent judgments on diversity of ideas, on competing news?
I have been in office for now 29 years. I have won 7 general elections since my first in 1959. I think that qualifies me at least to be able to say that I do know Singapore better than the questioner. I say without the slightest remorse that we wouldn't be here, we would not have made the economic progress if we had not intervened on very personal matters. Who your neighbor is, how you live, the noise you make, how you spit or where you spit, or what language you use. Had we not done that and done it effectively, we would not be here today. We had to lock up people without trial, whether they are communists, whether they are language chauvinists or religious extremists. If you don't do that, the country would be in ruins today. What are our priorities? First, the welfare, the survival of the people. Then, the democratic norms and processes, which from time to time we have to suspend. 2 weeks. It will take many, many months to repair the damage. I gave them a choice. Continue this, and I will, by every means at my disposal, teach you and get the people of Singapore, help me teach you a lesson you won't forget. And I'm prepared to start all over again. Or stop it. Whoever governs Singapore must have that iron in him, or give it up. This is not a game of cards. This is your life and mine. I've spent a whole lifetime building this. And as long as I'm in charge, nobody's going to knock it down. And even from my sick bed, even if you are going to lower me into the grave and I feel that something is going wrong, I'll get up.